What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Jason here from Jason Back Fishing. And today it is like 4 degrees outside, so I ain't gonna be doing any fishing. I don't drink enough to stand on the ice and ice fish. I just don't have the patience for that. So I was like, you know what? Let's do a reel review. I've used this reel before in the past. I ordered another one that came in the mail, and I was like, I've done a reel review before. Well, I've done one or two maybe in the past in older videos, but I was like, I need to do more reviews on the gear that I'm using, so maybe you guys want to check it out yourself. So in this review, where you're using or checking out the Kastking MegaJaws spinning reel. This reel is a amazing reel in that sub $100 range. You could pick them up about $80 online. I know Kastking and Amazon's websites both have them on sale every once in a while. You can get them pretty cheap. This is my go-to spinning reel. Excuse me. Thing is buttery smooth. Let's talk about some of the features on this reel. So it does come in 4 different gear ratios, from 2000 series all the way up to, I believe it's 5,000 or 6,000. The two lower ones, the 2 and the 3, come in at a 6:2 gear ratio. And the bigger ones, I believe it's a 5:2 a little bit slower. This thing is, I'm going to be reading some stuff here. I got some paper. It's got 10:1 ball bearings in it. Buttery smooth when you're spinning that sucker. It's got bearings all the way from the handle up inside the gears, up in the bails, in the spool, things like that. Brass gears on the inside for, ultimate protection. You don't have to worry about rust or anything like that. almost 40 pounds of drag on this little sucker right here. Now I ain't gonna catch no 40-pound fish. Maybe a striper or a catfish here in New Jersey, possibly a muskie. But that's gonna put, this reel is gonna be able to handle that. Super lightweight. It's a carbon fiber construction reel. It's super strong. I have another one on a rod. I used this reel last year for my bass fishing applications. Thing worked flawless and didn't have any single issues with it. And I was like, when I saw it on sale on Amazon, I just grabbed another one. And I actually think I'm going to pick up another one too as well. It's got a aluminum one-piece bail wire here. Super, super tough right there. The spool is aluminum. Has some cool cutouts in there to make it a little bit lighter. The other thing I like about this reel compared to some of the other reels that Kastking has is it's got this like little bit of a ridge here in the middle in the spool, and that's for your braid. Bites on, you don't have to worry about it slipping. I'm not a big fan of using backing to my braid. I fill the whole thing up with braid, and then I use a fluorocarbon leader. I use 20 to 15 pound test braid. I use a high vis braid so I could, see the bite. And it's got this cool little feature too on the spool that on the edge here on the frame, it's kind of rounded. So when you go to cast it, it's not going to hang up like some of the older school reels do too. Handle can go on both sides. So if you're right-handed or left-handed, with me, it's funny. I'm a right-handed bait casting. I'm right-handed altogether, but I right hand with my bait caster, but I left hand with my spinning reel. I don't know why I do that. It's something I've done since I was a kid, and it's just something I do. The other cool feature about this reel, and I'm starting to see this more on some of the higher end reels, is that it does have continuous anti-reverse on it, which I love. But the old school reels had that little switch here, so you can reel it backwards and fight the fish that way. This reel here, gone, vanished. I don't think I, in my lifetime, have ever flipped that switch unless I hit it accidentally, and which I have done, and I've lost fish because of that. But by taking that little piece off of there, taking all that mechanism out there that makes that thing switch off and on, takes weight off the reel, and it makes it super light. I love this reel. Like I said, you can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Kasting's website. It's anywhere. It's about $85, but I think on Amazon it's down to $76 with the little click on coupon. And I haven't been on Amazon's website to see what it is on there, but yeah, man, if you get a chance, try this little reel out. It's super, super cool, super lightweight. It's super powerful. I've hauled a lot of big bass with this thing. I've caught some big pickerel on this reel. It's super good. Oh, and also on this one too, this is the 3000 series. Your line capacity is 10, 12, 15. I believe that's going to be in mono, but braid, you just have to match up the diameter. 10-pound test mono, 170 yards. 12-pound test, 110, and a 15-pound test, 100. But like I said, I run braid on mine, just because I use it for finesse applications. Wacky worm, Ned rig, small crankbaits, jig head minnows, drop shot. I do a little bit of everything on these too. So I actually might grab a 2000 series reel and see what that's like for some of my panfish applications. Usually I use a 1000, but in this reel they don't make it in a 1000. So. But yeah, it's got those ball bearings. Oh, it can be used for saltwater and freshwater. If I'm not mistaken, let me take this off here. This is all sealed in here. We can take a look at that. And sorry, my reel reviews aren't that the greatest. I don't do too many of them. But yeah, that's all sealed inside there, as you can see. And that's all sealed inside the spool in there. So I really like this reel. Like I said, I plan on getting it. And I've used some of the other ones. I've used their Sharky 3s. Or 2s, whatever they're up to. I've used their Megatron reel. I've used their they have a higher end spinning reel too. I can't remember the name of it, but I didn't care too much for them because it didn't. This was so smooth. You had to use electrical tape in it, and I'm not a big fan of that. But ultra smooth drag. I still can't get over that. Almost 40 pounds of drag on this thing it's super crazy. Heavy duty brass main gears. Magnesium pinion gears. I'm just reading everything I see online. It's got that sealed spool, which we talked about, so you can use in salt water. All the bearings in there. Super powerful and lightweight. So, guys, you get a chance, get on Kastking's website, get on Amazon website, pick you up stuff for one of these. I'm telling you right now, you won't be disappointed. It's an awesome reel. Thing is super smooth. This is the new one, but the other one I said is up on one of my rods up above my head, and it's just like I took it out of the box. The thing is amazing. For any reason you need to get parts for them, you can contact Kastking, and they'll hook you up. So, guys, check this MegaJaws spinning reel out. It's awesome. Like I said, I'm going to get another one, and I think I have a bait caster coming in the mail today, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that out and do a little research on it. It's one of their lower end bait casters. It was a heck of a deal. It was down to like 50% off, so I think I got it for like 17 or 20 bucks, but you can't beat that. I get those lower end bait casters. I put them off to the side. If the kids want to go out, or my dad wants to go out, or if I need a backup reel for a tournament, I have them just to, slap them on a rod and go. So, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned a little bit on this reel. I am starting to do these reel reviews. I want to start doing rod reviews. This is new to me. Most time I just do the fishing stuff, but I want to start doing more of these reviews, baits, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, guys, it's cold outside. I need to get warmed up. I'll see you on the next one, and be safe on the water.